For more than 2,500 years, long before the rise of Islam, Jewish communities were present across the Middle East and North Africa. They were among the region's oldest indigenous peoples. In the years after 1948, nearly 1 million Jews who lived in Iraq, Egypt, Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Yemen, Aden, Iran, Syria, Libya, and Lebanon were uprooted in one of the largest unknown cases of ethnic cleansing in modern history. From a population of nearly 1 million Jews living in 10 Arab countries and Iran in 1948, some 99% left or were forced to resettle elsewhere. About 70% found refuge in the state of Israel. The remaining 30% resettled mainly in France, Britain, Italy, the United States, Canada, and Latin America, preserving their faith, culture, and memories of Jewish civilizations erased across the region. In 2002, Justice for Jews from Arab Countries, known as JJAC, was launched at a press conference outside the United Nations in New York City. It was created to continue the work of WOJAC as a diaspora-based coalition of Jewish communities and organizations, operating under the auspices of Jewish organizations worldwide. JJAC's mission is to ensure that justice for Jews displaced from Arab countries and Iran assumes its rightful place on the international political agenda. JJAC placed this issue on Jewish communal agendas and held public programs across North and South America, Europe, and Israel. In November 2007, JJAC released a legal report outlining the definitive basis under international law for the rights and claims of Jews displaced from Arab countries. JJAC's research revealed that the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees confirmed on 2 occasions, in 1957 and 1967, that Jews fleeing Arab countries qualified as refugees under its mandate. Yet their story remained largely unacknowledged for decades. From 2007 to 2018, JJAC made formal representations to governments and parliaments in the United States, Canada, the United Kingdom, France, Belgium, Italy, Russia, the European Parliament, and the European Commission. In 2008, spearheaded by Congressman Gerald Nadler and Ileana Ros-Lehtinen, the United States Congress unanimously adopted House Resolution 185, stating that any explicit reference to Palestinian refugees must be matched by a similar reference to Jewish refugees. It was the first formal resolution by any country. Canada followed in 2014 when its parliament officially recognized Jewish refugees displaced from the Middle East and North Africa after 1948. JJAC continues to work with its affiliates and partners in Switzerland, France, the United Kingdom, the United States, and Israel to advance this recognition. Since 2018, JJAC also led a multi-year research initiative across 6 countries and 22 archives. Thousands of documents and personal testimonies were reviewed. The results documented the loss of rural and individual property, business assets, communal institutions, and cultural heritage of the Jews of 10 Arab countries and Iran. The loss was immense, with an estimated total value of $262.8 billion, as presented at the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva on September 8, 2025, as supported by the results of the international research covering 11 countries. But the true loss went far beyond material wealth. It was the erasure of a civilization, faith, and identity that helped shape the fabric of the Middle East and North Africa. Today, a new war of narratives is being waged on Israel. The right of Israel to exist as a Jewish and democratic state is being challenged. Some call Israel a colonial or apartheid state, but in Israel, Jews and Arabs live and work side by side. Others speak of ethnic cleansing, but the facts tell another story. Half of Israel's Jews are descendants from Middle Eastern and Northern African communities. Their ancestors lived there as the indigenous people for over 2,500 years, nearly 1,000 years before Islam. Under Islam, Jews lived for more than 1,000 years as dhimmi, as second-class subjects, with sustained religious inferiority, under conditions that shifted from periods of relative stability to episodes of severe persecution. In the 20th century, 99% of the Jews left or were forcibly expelled or compelled to leave by state-sanctioned discrimination and violence. Nowadays, the Middle East and North Africa, excluding Israel, are strikingly empty of their ancient indigenous Jewish presence. Israel is not a foreign entity in the Middle East. The story of J-Jack is not about blame. It is about truth, justice, and reconciliation. In the spirit of the Camp David and Abraham Accords, the time has come to face history with honesty and courage. Only through truth, justice, and mutual recognition can the peoples of the region move toward a future of dignity, healing, and lasting peace. This film is dedicated to the souls of millions of our ancestors buried across the vast lands of North Africa and the Middle East, without whom Israel and the Jewish world would not be what they are today. Visit justiceforjews.com for more information.